Hi, Mike, and welcome again to the Free to Live project with Mike. Change. Why is it so difficult, and why do we have difficulty facing change and working through it? We don't like change because sometimes we're just too comfortable, and maybe we're just too lazy to change because it is difficult, and maybe because our comfort zones are comfortably uncomfortable, but that still doesn't move us. We avoid change. We are fearful of change. You're older now than when you started watching this video, and the only thing we guaranteed in life is change. All change costs us. I want you to imagine even good change. You want to get fit and healthy and have a better lifestyle, so you go to gym and you exercise. And yes, it helps you with cardiovascular fitness and all those other things, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you time and effort and sweat, and it's going to cost you money and even may reduce some of your viewing time, hopefully not on this channel. Change is going to happen to us despite our protestations. We can scream and shout, but change is going to happen around us anyway. Remember, all ideas have consequences. So what if you and I got to lose? We need to face the challenges and move forward and deal with this change. It's not the mountain that's the problem. It's the tiny little stone or rock in our shoe that stops us from moving forward. But we stubborn people, we don't like to stop and remove that tiny little stone of self-doubt and fear. And we quite happily move forward and keep walking while it cuts our foot apart and we bleed and we still have to face the mountain and we bemoan the fact that we have to face the mountain. Just stop, take out that tiny little stone, and then you can face the mountain in front of you. Motivate your own change because nobody's going to do it for you. There's no magic fairy godmothers out of the air and it's going to affect change for you. We need to affect the change ourselves. I need to affect change for myself. There's a dynamic tension between where we are right now and where we want to be. Now, the dynamic tension is the work that we need to do, and nobody's going to do it for ourselves except us. Create a vision and create a goal and just go for it, even in small little steps. One tiny step in the right direction is better than doing nothing at all. And remember, a silly idea is just a silly idea until it's proved to be a silly idea. Just go and look at the two people who started Google and they said it was absolute nonsense. Why were they leaving their jobs, stable jobs, to start this thing on this new internet thingy? So be brave for you. Change is going to happen anyway. Yes, it can be fearful, but we need to face that fear and move forward. And you know why we can move forward? Because you and I are worth it. We are worthy and we are enough. So thank you for joining me on the Free to Live project with Mike. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe below, and we will see you next time. You be blessed.